The most ridiculous thing I've ever been a part of.
A spectacular you will never forget.
Perfect.
It's awesome.
There's really no plot. It's just about enjoying life and having a good time.
Unlike anything the world's ever seen.
Okay, well, that's kind of silly, but alright.
My character in Sail Away, I was a giant octopus. Oh no, I was a fisherman. Yeah, sorry. Can you repeat that? I was thinking of octopus. I was like, I had octopus the other night, and that's why. But I was a fisherman. And I caught fishes like an octopus. And
I don't think you caught the octopus.
well, I did. My net was very small, but I mean, oh right. I'm sorry.
You ate the lobster?
I ate what the fuck was James like a bubble fish, like a bubble fish. Yeah, I was a fisherman and I caught all these sea creatures because I had children to feed and lots of. I mean, I was a fisherman, but then I changed my ways when these three mermaids, four. It's been 2 years, four, and they changed my viewpoint about the environment and the ecosystem. I was looking around the place like that, and um, I had a boat on me, like a wooden boat and a telescope, and I basically was not just exploring. I'm not just looking to eat fish and stuff like that. I was also trying to conquer and colonial mentality. Put a flag in an island and it's mine. It's kind of ridiculous to say now, but so Europeans before, Europeans, you would put a flag on a land and it's theirs. That's what happened to the Philippines, my homeland.
There's really no plot.
It was like a transition point for everyone. We were all in university. We were all studying different things. We were all in like this bubble world that Franklin, provides, which I think is an amazing experience. But it's not the real world. And part of that whole process, going to college, abroad, meeting other cultures, experiencing so much, learning, trying different food, traveling, is just that you learn so much and now it's time to apply it and move your life forward in the direction you want. So I feel like the fisherman kind of like learned something new and moved his life to a different direction. I think the mermaids were a symbol of change and bringing new ideas because the fisherman was really trying to conquer new land, take as much fish as he wanted, and the mermaids kind of changed his mind about that. So I just feel like they're creatures or they're characters of change, reform. They're trying to put the fisherman in a different direction. So I feel like I mean in all our lives, certain people come and they try to. I mean they impact us that make us change, and we are better people because of them. Well, um, well, for a long time, I was in the closet about being gay because I went to a very Catholic school in the Philippines. The Philippines is a very conservative place. And I went to Franklin, and it kind of exposed me to a lot of liberal ideas and tolerant, just a lot of more Western liberal ideas, which I had never been exposed to. I mean, I'm at a point in my life where it's no longer such an issue for me, and so I think that would be the mermaid in my Franklin experience, like the friends in school exposing me to just different ideas that were more helpful for me in dealing with my own issues. The Philippines itself is very conservative, and so it's just not the best place to be different. In Franklin, I find being different is the norm. So I like that. Coming from the Philippines and a very Catholic and very just I would feel not very tolerant and not very liberal background that I came from, I carried with it a lot of issues and just um, a lot of baggage. So the dance, when I'm throwing all of the boats and the boat, the telescope, and all that away, it's more like me getting rid of my baggage and all this like, you know, just harmful things to my own development. And then dancing, and then I had to like remove my first layer of. I think I was wearing something and I removed it and I stripped it out and I was just wearing all black and I was just dancing up and down like happy. And I think that for me is like, very it's very relatable to what I was going through because my whole transition 4 years in Franklin, you can actually see me, physically losing weight, emotionally just being more confident, getting more friends, just like, trying to like develop myself and, get better ideas and have a better attitude. And I think the dance is very, it's very close to my own experience.